guys, welcome back to the Beauty Room for another video. So today I got up bright and early at 6 a.m. to go estate sailing today, and I have all the stuff in my trunk, so I just wanted to show you why haul. I grabbed my mask and I grabbed my hand sanitizer and I went out estate sailing. Like I said, you still can go estate sailing, just be safe and be mindful of what's going on, and you can still get some really great deals like I did. So I just want to show you everything that I got, so I'm just going to do a truck haul if that's okay with you. So if you like this kind of stuff and you like thrifted home decor finds, then let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you know, I did just buy a new house. So if you haven't seen those home renovation videos, go and check those out after this video. But as you know, we are renovating our house and we do need a lot of things to put into our home, and I wanted to show you some of the things that I bought so that I can finish doing some of the rooms. We're in the process of finishing some of our rooms and getting them furnished, and those videos will be coming out soon, as I know you want to see some rooms and some home decor videos. So if you do like that kind of stuff, give me a thumbs up and put that down below, and some other stuff that you want to see coming up. So behind me is this huge haul that I got. I found this huge haul. I only paid $76.16 for everything that you see here in the back of my truck. The early bird gets the worm, so you got to get up early and get your things. So I'm gonna give you just a quick haul. So let's start over here. So I found this at one estate sale for like $1. It's a brand new bottle, it's not even opened. Peach Bellini spritzer. I also like vintage cookbooks, so I grabbed a bunch of those. Here's a vegetarian one. As you guys know, I'm vegetarian. This one has an amazing recipe in here that my mom uses to make some amazing yeast bread and yeast rolls. So if you are interested in that, this is a really good find. I was actually able to find the recipe that she uses to make bread. So there it is. So that was a really good find, and it only cost me like $1. And I also got a bunch of other kind of casserole dishes and home decor kind of dishes, cooking cookbooks, vintage cookbooks, because those are the best books to me, and I thought they would look really pretty in my kitchen. I also found a cooktop cover, and you can cover some of your hot pots that you're not using. I also found this vintage vintage crate, which that they gave to me also with my bundle, so I didn't pay much for that. I've been looking for these vintage foil ones, foil like jello molds. So I found a bunch of these at the Goodwill. They were just sitting there, so I grabbed those, and I actually wanted the fish. That was the one I really wanted because I'm a Pisces, so I figured get the fish. So I went ahead, and when I saw the fish, I knew it was destiny, so I went ahead and grabbed all of these, and I think I'm going to use these in my kitchen for decor. I also found a bunch of Pyrex today. I found a set of 3 for $3. I think they were $1 each. I also found this one for $3, and I also grabbed another one, which is the Spice of Life Pyrex, and it was $3. So if you're interested in any of these little finds, I might have those up on my Poshmark. So if you haven't checked out my Poshmark, go check it out, because I will be listing some of these things on there. And if you like vintage band tees, go check that out. It's listed down below, so check that out if you get a chance, and maybe you'll find something that you like. Alright, okay, so back to my video. So I also found a butter dish. It's like a half stick of butter dish for $1. I also found some Corningware bowls. There were 2 of them. They were 99 cents each, so I grabbed those. I also found a little yellow Pyrex dish for 75 cents, and I threw that in my bag. I also found a set of Corningware plates, and they were $1 each. I got 8 of them, and then I also got, they only had 1 plate, so I grabbed that set also. I've been looking for like a candlestick. What do they call these? I forget what they call these. The word is escaping me. I'll have to put it in here, in the video. But I've been looking for those, so, and I saw this one and it was only $4, so I grabbed it with the beautiful crystals on it. So I grabbed that, and all the crystals are there for $4. That's a really great deal. I also found this, I love hobnail, and I love like milk glass, so I found that for $1, and that's actually a pretty unique one because it's got different designs on it. I found this crystal bowl for $1 at a yard sale. It's also the same yard sale where I found this bar cart behind me, and they sold it to me for $1. $1, guys. $1. Yes. I've actually been looking for a vintage one like that, and they're kind of hard to find, and that one's in pretty good condition and it only cost $1, and I'm glad I had my truck. I'm glad my husband let me borrow his truck today because I just threw it in the car. I'm doing the truck. Alright, so I also found another Pyrex flower holder canister. Let's let this truck go by. It's kind of loud. So I also found this vintage flower canister, so if you guys like those kinds of things, I will be putting that up on my Poshmark as well. Also, I found a matching Slice of Life Pyrex spatula, which I'm sorry you can't have this one, this one's mine, but I thought that was pretty unique. I also found a tomato knife, and I found this deviled egg tray. It's beautiful, it actually matches my tiered tray, and he sold me like a bundle of stuff literally for like $3. This bowl set, I got these. They were also in that bundle that he sold me for $3. They're vintage brown like wooden bowls. I also grabbed a set of these oil and vinegar jars, and they were $3 for the set, as you can see. And those are nice. Those are really pretty, and they're vintage. I also grabbed this Pyrex bowl, and they sold that to me for $5. It's blue and white, matches my kitchen. And I also found like a roaster, a vintage roaster. These are awesome. They cook your chicken really well, and this one was only $4. Now, I'm vegetarian, but my husband and my kids like chicken, so thought that'd be great to cook their chicken in. And I also got this taters and onions box. It's vintage. It holds your potatoes in the top up here, and then at the bottom you can put your onions and your garlic and stuff like that at the bottom, and I got that for $5. I thought that was cool. And then if you zoom in towards the back, I got some vintage dresses. They were $4 each, and I bought let's see, I got 1, 2, let me zoom back out. Yeah, so I got this pink one, this green one, this vintage kind of like a taupe one, and this one is my favorite one, this really pretty like purple one with all the flowers. I'm gonna have to do a try on haul so you guys can see how pretty they are. And then I also got this really beautiful really beautiful skirt also. And then if you wondering what this Febreze is doing up there, I got that one at a yard sale for free out of the free bin. It's still got some Febreze in it, and hey, who doesn't need Febreze? Right? So that concludes my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in with me, and go check my Poshmark out if you haven't checked it out yet, and see if you can get some of these vintage finds, because I will be listing those. And if you haven't seen my house tour, go ahead and check that out, because I will be wanting to update that soon. So if you want to see what it looked like before, go ahead and check out those videos as well. And I hope you found your inner glow through this video, because I love vintage, I know you love vintage, and I know you want to see how my house is going to look once I have all these things in there. So if you want to see those videos, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the future. Bye!